All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. From the treacherous swamps of the Okavango Delta to the vast plains of the Amboseli, all are locked in brutal conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory, and rights to the bloodline. From the bone-chilling tundras of the Arctic to the volcanic islands of the Galapagos. There are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. Let's watch and see. In the middle of the harshest dry season of the African savannah, this is no longer a hunting ground, but has turned into an animal fight. Kira, the leader of the Lioness, is protecting her cubs. Her husband, Sarabi, the strongest male lion, was seriously injured just yesterday when the whole lion fight buffalo herd and angered the wrong target. The queen, a giant buffalo weighing more than a ton with sharp curved horns. With just a single gore, the queen made Sarabi lie motionless. Now the lions are hungry, without a protector. And the buffalo herd still refuses to leave. Kira was not only hungry, she was truly scared, afraid that her children would be in danger, afraid that the only family she had would fall apart. The buffalo herd did not leave like usual. The queen stood still, her eyes bloodshot, then suddenly turned around. From defense, they turned to attack. This was no longer about protecting the herd. This was revenge. They began to move like an organized army. The oldest buffalo went first. The strongest buffalo lined up on both sides to form a perfect hunting arc. They did not run around. They were tightening the encirclement step by step. The ground began to shake. The stomping sound got closer and closer. The buffalo storm had officially begun. Before going to find food, Kira hid her children in a thick bush. She thought they would be safe until she returned. But buffaloes do not just smell with their noses, they smell with hatred. Just a small cry, a weak lion's breath was enough to reveal their location. The queen stopped, signaled. The herd immediately split up to surround the bush. They did not rush in haphazardly. They pressed step by step, forcing the young ones into a dangerous encirclement. Without Sarabi to protect them, only small bodies trembled in the bushes. The cubs began to scream desperately. The sound of hooves grew closer. Only a few seconds left until everything would end. Then a terrifying roar rang out. Kira, with a mother's intuition, was anxious and worried, sensing that her children were in danger. She turned around, rushing alone into the herd of buffaloes 10 times larger. She leaned to the sides to avoid the fatal gores. But there were too many buffaloes. They began to surround her, tightening the encirclement. Kira did not fight to win. She fought to protect her children. Then the worst moment happened. The weakest cub was separated from its mother. It tried to crawl back, but it was too late. The queen lowered her head, one downward thrust. The world suddenly became completely silent. Only Kira's panting and the small body lying motionless on the ground. Kira roared, not in anger but in heartbreaking pain. But her motherly instincts were stronger than any pain. She still had her children left. She had to choose, trade her life to avenge her lost child, or turn back to save what was left. Kira chose to turn back. She roared one last time and led her surviving children to run away. She led them through the tall grass out of the buffalo's sight. Behind, the queen stood still and watched, signaling the herd to stop. Satisfied with having vented anger, as if she had achieved what she wanted in an animal fight. From the loss of a cub, the whole pride of lions learned a valuable lesson. Never take your eyes off your cub. There must always be at least one mother left to guard. And the greatest strength is mutual protection. In life, sometimes we lose something so important that we think we cannot stand up. Only then do we understand that family and vigilance are the foundation for living on. Truly strong is not the one who has never lost, but the one who, even though he has lost a part of himself, still stands up to protect what remains. The animal fight never ends, but a mother's love will never stop fighting. When the dry season approaches, famine will return. And then, Kira and the Queen may be pushed into the same animal fight again. Please subscribe to our newsletter to follow Kira's animal fight for revenge.